So we saw Don't Breathe, and we didn't for an hour and 45 minutes.
Holy hell.
Fuck, that was intense as shit. That was better than Green Room.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think so.
God
Like,
damn
Green
it.
Room had a bit more commentary, but in terms of just, like, actual thrills, holy hell, did this really deliver.
And yet both had neo-Nazis.
Oh, yeah. Thankfully, these ones, the one in this was featured much less prominently.
Yeah, so I don't have to make Nazi jokes anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna find a way, probably.
Yeah.
But anyway, dear Lord, like, this movie fucking brilliant. Like, this, honestly, like, this movie's like, this has a lower rating on Rotten Tomatoes than it deserves. This is easily, like,
Yeah.
honestly, I think it should be like a 98 or so.
I wouldn't go quite that high, but definitely deserves to be in the 90s.
It's something like, either way.
Because holy hell, it's just like this.
This is masterfully crafted.
Yeah, like this was just a fucking technical marvel.
Technical marvel,
It's
and just...
it's minimalist. It's basically like a minimalist thriller, and that succeeds on all fronts.
Again, I would classify it more as a horror movie than a thriller movie. Yeah, like, honestly, like, this movie just... This is just a movie that knew what the fuck it was doing.
Yeah.
And knew how to keep you just on the edge of your fucking seat from beginning to end. Like, proper to the title, this movie doesn't let you fucking breathe for a second. Even when you do, you just know, like, okay, what terrible thing's gonna happen next?
And, like, it's one of those things where, like, even though you see it coming, that's the point. Because this thing, it just does such a great job of just, like, setting things up with the camera work.
Oh, the suspense, like, the sound design alone is, like, it really, like I said this on the way, it's fucking Oscar-worthy.
Yeah.
Like, you feel, like, every single creak and shove, like, opening of a door, you feel every fucking sound, and every one of it matters.
If we get the chance, we gotta watch this in the Dolby Cinema, because I want to hear this in Atmos now.
That's not gonna happen for me, because I can't justify the $20 price tag.
True. I mean, if you catch it, like, on a Tuesday, maybe, well, actually, by then, I'll probably have some else in using it.
That still cost me a
yeah, like, I kind of want to see this with the Atmos, just because, like, the fact that, you know, everything is just so purposeful. Like, the shots give, like, major hints. Like, as I said, they basically do the Chekhov's gun thing where, like, there's a part where, like, this camera, when they're first scoping the house, they're simultaneously telling you the story about the guy that these three people are breaking into.
Well, it's also a great tracking shot, too.
Yeah, it's a great track shot. It tells you the story, as well as sets up everything that's going to be in use at some point.
Yeah, like that, I gotta suck. I mean, like, even then, again, it really just comes to just how well the sound builds up the tension. And just, again, just how fucking terrifying it is. Here's the thing about, like, horror movies I think a lot of horror movies miss these days is it's not very rarely the monster that scares you. It's the idea of, like, this could really fucking happen. Yeah. That's why, like, Misery, I still think is by far the best Stephen King-based movie.
Because they build up suspense.
Oh, absolutely.
So damn well.
And you know something's coming. Yeah. But when it does, like, it's still startling, because, like, even then, the guy, I forget who plays the villain in this?
Oh, god damn it, I just remembered it. Stephen Lang.
Stephen Lang does such a phenomenal job of, well, granted, like, people breaking into his home, and then, of course, he starts off by being kind of a little jarred by that fact. Yeah. And kind of acts a little scared and desperate, like, trying to protect what's his and trying not to, like, get caught up by anything. But as the movie goes on, he gets more and more sinister. I don't want to spoil this movie, because you really should go into this movie as quickly as possible. But something happens later on where he just gets pissed the fuck off, and it's really just become like a hunter becomes the hunted kind of thing. Yeah, and it's also the way I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The scenarios they come up with, and the kind of convenient excuse they come up with why they have to stay in that house. It's so wonderfully claustrophobic. It's so wonderfully creative for a movie of this type. Like, I really think it's kind of like, I feel like they did everything they possibly could have with this concept. They did.
And, like, as you said, like, there were a lot of justifications as to why they were stuck in there. Mm-hmm. Like, every time, like, they set things up, they had, like, a good counterpoint. Yeah. Or less counterpoint, more like just a straight-up counter that, you know, basically make sure that they're stuck in there.
Yeah. And even when they get out for the brief moments that they do, we just gotta find a horrifying way to get back in. The one in particular, and this is kind of spoilerish, not too much though, is one part where one character falls out a window and lands on this wooden pane
Oh,
like
Jesus.
the skyline, but he's unconscious. You just hear the like again. This is why the sound in this movie alone is fucking brilliant. You just you don't see it, but you just kind of hear the window beneath him just crack just a little bit under the weight.
Oh, you do see it too. It's nice and subtle.
Yeah, but then like he wakes up, he realizes what happens. He tries to scoots away from it, and then he looks up. The guy's just right fucking there, pointing a gun at him because he knows he's there. It's like, fuck. Like, and again, there's no like boom or anything like that. They just cut to that angle, and he's just there.
Because it's always the fact that like these things, it's the fact that it's pretty much like the silent killer in this case.
Well, yeah, like it doesn't beat you over the head with it. It's like he's just one of the characters. As soon as he appears in any particular scene, you know just something bad is gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's like the boogeyman basically in this scenario. But when scenes like that happen, you can just feel the other pin drop in the theater because you can cut the tension with a fucking butter knife.
Yeah.
It's like, especially the people behind us, like, oh, kind of reaction I was having towards the end of this movie when something. Do you want to talk about that scene?
Oh, is that the thing that we were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, dear God. I can't, because then that's going to spoil...
Spoiler alert.
Because it's really going to spoil, the stuff you were trying to avoid earlier about, like, the motivations for this guy.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I feel like we've talked, and, like, if you haven't seen the movie, you really should go see this movie, then come back and watch this video, because, like, we kind of have to talk about the... Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
The turkey baster scene.
Oh, God.
Where everyone in our theater just actively convulged.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. So, okay... We are heavily emphasizing spoiler because this basically explains the motivations.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, a little bit if it's in the trailer.
Yeah. Well, not really. Not this much.
No, not that part, but the fact that it's a girl in the basement.
Yeah.
That's in the trailer.
So the whole spiel is that this guy lost his daughter because some other girl, because of vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah.
Now, this is one of the other good things is like they find you ways to still find sympathy up until the very end, which is like. You still you understand it, but at the same time, it's just like, you cannot.
You're a fucking monster.
Yeah. And so it's just like, so he kidnapped this girl. It's like, okay, I don't condone kidnapping, but I understand it. She ran over your daughter.
Yeah.
And then he accidentally shoots her, and like, he goes apeshit.
Yeah, he accidentally shoots her trying to shoot the other two trying to escape. And then
it's like,
that's when he goes like...
kind of got the whole... Trying to create the proverbial daughter. He's like, no!
He's trying to make an actual daughter.
Inside of her. I was like, oh, God. And basically is like, by the way, because you got in here and...
You tried to break into my house, now you have to take your place, basically.
Yeah, because basically your death is her fault, so guess what? You're a woman. I got a turkey baster and some frozen semen. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I feel sick.
And then where the turkey baster ends up.
Let's just say...
That got me some horror laughs right there. Like, I was like, oh, 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 oh,
and that was a good example. That was some Tarantino-esque revenge right there.
Oh, yeah. Like, honestly, a good chunk of this movie is just waiting for something to go terribly wrong and then being horrified when it does. This movie is so brilliantly crafted, and like even like the claustrophobia alone is amazing. And suck it up. It's just frozen semen, sir.
And given where it ended up.
Well, I'm sorry. You have some boring Friday nights. I don't do that. Don't spread that around.
Yeah, so you dug yourself into that one.
Yeah, I know. It's like, well, I guess you let you out of the basement now.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a basement. So don't send the police my way. Yeah. Sir, we got some people talking about your review and had some questions. Yeah. Which one?
Yeah.
Wasn't one about rape genocide, was it?
Yeah. No, something involving a turkey baster.
Oh, okay, that's not what was bad. Come on in.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, and thankfully with the characters, like even though they they give just the right amount of motivation.
Yeah, like I feel like I mean these aren't the deepest characters in the world, but I feel like they gave him just enough backstory and intrigue, so I was still rooting for them.
Yeah.
Except for the guy blatantly named Money, which is like he's just there to die. So that like,
and the trailer shows it.
Yeah, and they break that pretty damn clear. He's just there to die.
Yeah.
So you don't really feel any sympathy or like, oh, poor him when he gets shot in the face. It's like, yeah, you deserved that, you prick.
Even then, though, they still gave him just like a slight tinge of humanity because they showed like he didn't actually want to kill the guy when he was approaching him.
True, but he also pointed out he never fired a gun at that point either.
Yeah.
So either way, like, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I'm so sorry for you.
Pretty much. And they show that like for what was it, Rocky?
Yeah.
That
And Bullwinkle.
And now here's something we hope you'll really like.
Turkey baster.
No good about it. I got the wrong hat.
Bullwinkle, don't worry, you're young. You'll make a good breeder. Please.
Wow.
Ruining childhoods, one cartoon at a time.
Yep. And let's not forget the dog, which is
the dog, like the reoccurring oh shit moment that happened in this movie. Fucking Cujo,
which also had one of the best like laughing in an oh fuck manner.
Which one?
Yeah, just like when Rocky finally escapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're nothing out here. You see the dog run up, he's like, oh shit.
Well, there's like 3 of those of that damn dog. Like even when they escape after the basement and they're trying to flee from him, but they drugged the dog before they got in there, so he passed out for a while until they get up top and like get a head start away from him who's trying to hunt down the basement. And then they turn, they just see the dog staring at them.
Yeah.
And again, it's one of those moments you just hear the other pin fucking drop.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh god, this is not gonna end well. Yeah. I've seen Green Room. Shit with dogs does not end well.
Yeah.
And then like again a brilliant scenario where you show what was his name? Alex, that was close. He sends a girl off to like try to escape from the front door. He sits there and like kind of watches the dog. There's a crowbar right next to him. It's used to jam the door where the other guy's coming to chase him.
Where it's just like
it's like you can grab the crowbar and defend yourself against the dog, but then the other guy's gonna come right after you.
Yeah, it was like, oh god, there's just such a great moment.
That's just a brilliant setup. I mean, there's so many just fucking brilliant setups in this. We're like, I haven't seen a movie like really take advantage of a great concept since Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Like it's really like that's saying something because I like obviously entirely different genres, but Groundhog Day when you look back at it really did everything they possibly could with that particular idea.
Well, they didn't because the rest of they could have done they thankfully cut out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like which word?
Want to know why you're repeating the same day over and over?
Oh, that's stupid shit. No, actually, I like that about that movie. It's like, we don't have to explain shit. It just happens. Go with it.
Yeah.
Kind of respect it for that. But anyway, I'm talking about concepts, though. Like, the same way, like, this movie does everything they possibly could with this concept as well. Like, what if Daredevil was the bad guy? It's basically what this movie is.
Well, it was more like his mentor stick.
Yeah, really. They kind of look alike, too, actually.
Yeah. On that topic, well, slightly off topic, I really do hope that he's Cable.
I don't know. I can kind of see him as Cable, but I'm not. It could work. I have to see it though. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, concepts. But like even like when they're like in the basement and he turns off the lights and like you can tell they really blinded the actors.
Yeah, no, because that was legit night vision they were using on the camera.
Yeah, which again like that's fucking brilliant. And again, that's when like sound in this movie like matters in a way I have not seen ever. I don't think. It's like that's a remarkably impressive achievement. And it's like every like slight little bump, everything's like, ooh, is that gonna be the one that hints him off? Is that one that tips him off? Because he's like listening to every fucking frame. And you know what I meant.
Yeah.
But even like when they try to like he has brief moments of weakness, like when the alarm goes off and he gets overwhelmed by senses and the camera starts like doing these weird like claustrophobic turn moves and like shit like that. It's so masterfully crafted. This is a fucking great movie.
It is.
Like this is gonna easily be in my top 10 list this year.
Like it is so for me. It's like I'll concede that this definitely is like a horror thriller, and like it is so hard to find a good horror movie.
Like honestly, like one that it can't even watch the movie again. The one I can only think of that even comes close to this would be The Gift last year. And just like a thriller that defies expectations.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, this is easily the best horror movie I've seen this year. Granted, that's not really saying much, but...
Yeah, because what was the other one? The Conjuring?
Well, The Conjuring 2 was good.
Yeah, it was decent, but it's like...
Not scared. Not really that good. This movie's fucking terrifying.
I feel like there's some others, but just like, they're so forgettable. It's like, I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah. Well, so sorry, man, depending on how you look at it.
Well, I meant in terms of horror.
I know. Same kind of thing. Technically, you can interpret Swiss Army Man as a horror movie. But I digress.
Yeah.
But like, oh my god, just... It's been a long time since I've like felt with like this pants-fudgingly just scary to me. And it's because like there is a sense like, although it's like as over-the-top elements that some of it has, there is a sense like there could be somebody out here like this.
Yeah.
And that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
The element of realness really adds a lot to... Was it?
I was say, yeah, and the ending didn't help either. And you're just like, I remember
getting the fuck out of Michigan.
Yeah.
Oh god, but whew, that was intense.
Jesus Christ, yes.
Like, again, every time there was even like a quiet moment for like a second, you could just hear the entire audience just breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
For like a second, before the next horrible thing happens. Like when she's in the vents and like, okay, maybe she's safe in the vents. Nope, Rottweiler tracks her down. And
oh god, yeah, I was like, oh shit, it's about to go alien in here.
Oh god, there's nobody safe at any point in the movie, and it just, whew.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Me too.
Oh god. Yeah, go see this movie if we haven't like sold it enough for you.
Oh yeah. And like, God, it's just so good to have something that actually tries to rely on actual honest-to-God suspense.
Oh yeah, like this movie knows how to build suspense. It knows, like, even the jump scares, which I'm usually not a big fan of, are used very effectively.
Well, it's because they use them fairly minimally, too.
True.
Like the only
there's a fair amount of jump scares, but it's after a serious moment of building tension when, like...
Yeah.
Like, it's earned those moments.
Because me, it's like... Yeah, because like I was saying, they set up those moments. Like... It's not they're predictable because it's for predictability's sake. Mm-hmm. They literally set it up with the camera to let you know it's the hint that you know what's going to come next.
True.
And making you dread it.
Yeah, that's true. Like, even when she's in the vents and she tried to escape the outside vent, but she noticed, like, there's a vent below her, and sure enough, that's when the guy grabs her and drags her down. And again, just the absolutely just cringeworthy, I've never raped anyone, but... There are other means, and just kind of like, how far is this gonna go?
Yeah, I was
because you're getting a little words like, it would not shock me if the movie went this direction, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah. Oh god.
Where is this going, movie?
Yeah. I was like, it's really hard to say which of these is worse, because either way, they're both just, oh, jeez.
Oh god.
Let's go on to the trailer, shall we? I got a couple from when I was seeing the other version.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I kind of cut my luck a little too close to the vest today, so we had to relocate. I thought like I could get from work to the theater, which is, according to my GPS, only 30 minutes away. But damn traffic and accidents slowed me down and hitting every goddamn red light between there and the theater. Like, oh, of course that would happen.
So the ones I caught, we talked about this one a long time ago. I think this is Desierto.
I don't even remember that one.
That's the one where I said it's Jeffrey Dean Worth, the comedian, hunting down Mexicans crossing the border.
Did we see that trailer before? Because I don't remember it at all.
I saw it with one. It's done by the director of Gravity and Children of Men.
Maybe vaguely, but I don't know. Yeah. I'd have to watch it again.
But that's another good one where it looks like that one's gonna be a very good thriller.
I hope so. When does that come out?
I'm not sure. The other one I got was The Ninth Life of Louis Drax.
That sounds like a Ratchet and Clank story.
This one, all I remember was it had Aaron Paul in there, but it's basically this kid falls over a cliff and ends up in a coma. So it's like he's kind of... Yeah, except this actually has a more
yeah, I know which one this is.
Yeah, so the kid's basically like supposedly using telepathic communication.
Yeah, like it's like a whodunit kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one that is. Stop pressing the menu button on my fucking car.
Sorry.
Anyway.
And then there's Doctor Strange. We talked about that one a lot.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. That one's good. I think that one's gonna be good.
I do too.
And then we got, well, that's for the movie, the trailers we got for this movie were The Accountant, which I actually really want to see that.
Me too. It's just like
The second trailer I've gotten for this is like, this actually looks pretty damn autistic. Master assassin Batman? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like, no, like, it's not like playing it up, but like, this is genuine autism. It's just turn for the powers of good, question mark?
I don't think so. I think he's as you said, he's an assassin. And the fact that he's being hunted down by, like, military and police.
Yeah, I was like, with Anna Kendrick, of course, who I hope will be Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, if those rumors are true, then I hope so too.
That'd be amazing.
Well, the rumors that the thing being production in general.
Both rumors. Yeah. I'm okay with both rumors being true.
Yeah.
But anyways, like this is like, looks like genuine autism, and you know, that is, if like they fucked that up, that is gonna be a hard thing for me to forgive considering my career.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It looks good. I'm looking forward to that one. And then we got.
I think he learned his lesson from Geely.
Oh man, Geely. I never saw that piece of shit, but I heard all kinds of stories.
Yeah, I've seen summary. I saw the summary of it. I was like, oh dear God.
Like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good. I know it's called his worst movies ever done for good reason. Then we got Ouija: Origin of Evil.
At least they played a song from Herman's Hermits in the trailer.
What the fuck is Herman's Hermits?
Oh, Peter Noonan and Herman's Hermits. That was a band from the 60s. That's the one that was the band from the song they were playing.
Oh, okay. I just know, like, guys, CGI isn't scary. Stop pretending it is.
Yeah,
just looks silly. Like, I can do that face. Nobody gets scared. Oh my God, it's go. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, we just like laughed at the trailer.
Am I being scary yet?
It's like, no, the first movie sucks, so why do you get a sequel?
Okay, actually, it's kind of scary.
I was like, you didn't see it do the, it looks like a freaking big, she looked like a freaking bass!
I wanna live, I wanna live.
How does it make... Oh, God. I just imagine her mounted on a wall, just... Ba-ba. I wanna jitterbug. Jitterbug. Oh my God, that movie's gonna suck so hard.
Oh yeah. Then we got Blair Witch 3.
Yeah.
Or just called Blair Witch, I guess, in this case.
Now that one I'm actually looking forward to, because they have a fairly good director behind on this one.
Let's hope so.
And it's also got, it's like already getting really damn good reviews, too.
It?
Yeah, like, I think it was like in the 90s or even 100 possibly.
How many reviews are there?
Probably not a super huge amount, like 15 maybe, and oh, that's right, I get no...
I was gonna say, I would not count on getting a signal here either way. You know,
no bar.
You can look it up later, guys.
Yeah.
Then we got When the Bow Breaks. Speaking of movies, I'm sure we'll get great reviews.
Yeah.
Because that come in a few weeks.
Yeah, that one is done by, I think, the same people who did Temptation.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. So shocked.
Wait, not Temptation.
Not Tyler Perry. That's in Halloween.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fuck you, Medea.
I'm so sorry.
Someone's gonna trust straws to see that with me.
Oh, that I'm not seeing that one. Get Chris for that. But oh God,
I don't know. It'd be hard. I don't think this would be the movie I'd get Chris out of retirement.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, I know it's done in the same vein of, like, those, you know, those movies where just, like, they're in essence a blaxploitation thriller.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I should call Ron for Medea Halloween.
Okay, if you want to end your friendship.
Oh, are you kidding? It'd be amazing. He wouldn't talk to me for like a month, and it'd be worth it. I'd be like, yo, buddy, come on. Just Medea. What can go wrong? What's wrong? Well, I got you those Ghostbuster dolls, an apology. It's a Miss McCarthy. She's great.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I was actually joking around with him one time before Ghostbusters came out. We're driving along, and he was talking about, like, making a Ghostbusters thing, and I was like, oh, sweet, I'll be Miss McCarthy. He just looked at me and goes, dude, fuck you.
But yeah, so the guy who's directing frickin' Blair Witch, though, he also did past couple movies pretty solid. I mean, it was called You're Next, which
we never saw. I think
I saw it. It was pretty solid.
I mean, I know it's one that was on our list. We ended up missing it because of my busy schedule. And guys, just so you know, and I saw this pop up recently, if there's a movie I don't review for whatever reason, chances are it's because I didn't have time. Because I got some flack for not seeing Alice in Wonderland 2. And it's one of those things.
I thought you did see that.
No, we planned to, and God knows I tried to go see it, but we just ran out of time.
Yeah.
And nobody was available on the days I could see it. So it's one of those things. It just, shit happens, guys. I do the best I fucking can.
Same reason we missed Hillary's America.
It's same reason, yeah.
Because literally the only show times were literally while we were working.
Yeah, so it's like, we did the best we fucking could. That's all we can do, guys.
We watched we watched God's Not Dead 2. Give us some slack.
I know, but
and 9 Lives.
And 9 Lives. I told Muha the climax of that film, and his reaction was amazing. Like, he just got like... like, I have to go see this now. It sounds amazing.
Amazingly terrible.
Exactly.
Oh.
So, yeah, that was When the Bow Breaks, which, you know, yeah. I'm so far the movie comes out, so I don't have to see the trailer anymore.
On the topic of impregnation with turkey basters, basically it's
a surrogate.
Yeah, surrogate
horror movie.
Yeah, surrogate mother
goes psycho, which which I kind of doubt what happened, because as far as surrogacy programs go, they're pretty picky. Can't imagine why after seeing this trailer.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I know that. I had my own series of turkey basters at one point. I'm kidding. No, don't go there. God damn it. If anyone wanted to file like a lawsuit or a court order against me, all I need to do is like just pick lines out of context from these videos and ram them together in a line and go, why do you want this stay in order, miss? Clip. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's good. Approved. Click. Missing context, the judge, officer, Your Honor. That's what I'm thinking of.
I'm just imagining some terrible instance in which someone accidentally used a turkey based on an actual turkey. And that was the worst Thanksgiving ever.
Just him and dinner like, wait, which one did you use? The one in the kitchen? Not the one. Oh, God damn it, Terry.
Yeah, that was definitely butter.
It's a little creamier than usual. You add something to it? You could say, hey.
It's kind of salty.
It's like, who can outgross the other? Who wants to lick the spoon?
Oh dear. Just watch this movie.
Good night, everybody. It's like, what else we got this week? I think the only other thing we got like is the Mechanic sequel.
Yeah. As he said, sometimes you're just too busy. That one we just don't care.
And I kind of want to see it.
I didn't even see the first one, so I'm out.
I just Jason Statham doing Jason Statham things with bad CG. I am down. So,
damn it, my own words came to bite me in the ass.
Which part?
Because didn't I say that?
We both said that. It wasn't exactly hard to notice.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so definitely go see this movie and make your own turkey baster jokes.
That was the other one. I think it was like Hands of Stone, which is like that boxing movie.
Yeah, that's one I don't really care about all that much. That one was not really high priority.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's it, guys. So, see you all next time.
See ya.
Splooge in guy's mouth!
Stop reciting your history.
My internet history is not on trial here.
I meant